Okay, it's been a while, so I like to record some things because the level I came at is very above average, I would say. This right here is that 5 minute inverse value gap where we traded in. We swept all these lows, these relative equal lows, and then we traded into the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour chart. Fair value gap in here, and this inverse fair value gap, if we mark that, we see we trade to the consequent encouragement of that. Also, we trade into the 1 hour order block in here, and then on the 15-minute chart, this is the 15-minute fair value gap. We did not trade into any order block, so my short was in here, and of course this gave me 60 handles. This is where I would scale out, but I want to check the 16-second chart with you, with myself actually. Okay, in here we see this order block. This is the first percent value gap on the 15-second chart in here, as you can see. You see that? We trade into that multiple times. Moreover, we trade into the order block in here, and then we rally down. Once we come in here, we see this gap, 15-second again. I'm on the 15-second chart still, and then we rally up. This is on the 1 minute. It's the Venom. Why is this a great bull area? Because we trade into substantial things in here. We leave some relative equal lows, and I wanted to trade down below that. If we didn't do that, I would take a loss here. So my stop loss would be a 20 handle stop loss, something like that. And then once we trade below the fair value gap, my stop loss would come to here. Then I would have minus 15 handles. So from here, or I would go to entry, maybe I would go entry, and then we go into we didn't touch the first percent value gap. We just rallied lower, and then in here, this is the first macro. This it's not really something I'm necessarily interested in, because we still had that 1 minute gap in here. But if I would enter on the low, then my stop loss would come here, and that's a 90 handle stop loss. If here, then my stop loss would come here, and then I would have 12, but the 20 handle stop loss, I'm fine with that. Let's see, 20 handle, 60 handle is $120, $60, $50, yeah, something like that. Here would my stop loss come. So like that. All right, well, that's it for today. We rallied up to, I think, those relative equal highs that I wanted to go to. This exactly, these are all gaps, new week opening gaps, sell side looked juicy, but so did the buy side in here, so we traded to that. So that was it.